The August jobs report is out, and it's proving the U.S. job market is still holding strong. 315,000 jobs were added in August. That number slightly below economists' projections. It's a drop of 211,000 from July's jobs report, which was significantly higher than expected. And for the first time this year, the unemployment rate ticked up. While unemployment is still near a historic low, it now sits at 3.7%. President Biden spoke earlier today about the job market and the overall state of the economy.
The bottom line is jobs are up, wages are up, people are back to work, and we're seeing some signs that inflation may be, I'm not overpromising, may be beginning to ease. Couple that with the fact that gas prices have now fallen 80 straight days.
And CBS News reporter Sarah Ewall-Wice joins me now for more. Sarah, thanks so much for joining us. How's the White House reacting to this latest jobs report?
You know, the president today said it was a good jobs report, and he's not alone. The U.S. has now added about 380,000 jobs on average for the past 3 months, continuing to show strong growth. Keep in mind here, we did see the unemployment rate tick up ever so slightly from the 50-year low to 3.7%. But that's not actually a bad thing. What economists have been looking at in terms of the uptick in the unemployment rate is that there is an increase in labor force participation. We had seen labor force participation kind of easing off over the past few months. The uptick shows that more people are looking for jobs, more people are returning to the labor market. That is an important thing when you have a record number of job postings, more than 11 million again in July. So this is something to keep an eye on, but that is actually good news. The other thing to keep an eye on here is 315,000 jobs is a good number. It's obviously down from the more than 500,000 we saw the month before. But with that said, it's still up from what some folks had said needs to happen as the Fed moves to increase rates continually through the year.
Well, Sarah, can we get a sense of what this means for the Federal Reserve?
Exactly. You know, economists are talking about this report today, saying it's a Goldilocks report, essentially. Not too hot, not too cold, just right. For the Fed, they actually would probably need to see the jobs report have even more easing in the number of jobs growth month over month. They're moving to raise interest rates. We saw Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell speaking last week in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, talking about how they're going to continue to hike rates to help ease inflation. Inflation staying at 8.5%. You played that sound from the president saying potentially easing inflation. I wouldn't make a promise on that. But that has largely been due to easing of energy prices. So we still have a long way to go with cooling prices down. We expect the Fed to continue raising rates through the end of the year. And this report, this strong jobs report, adds fuel to their ability to do that, because they did talk about how it could be painful not tipping the U.S. into a recession. But if you still have a strong jobs report, they're going to move full speed ahead.
All right, Sarah Ewall-Wice, thanks for your reporting.
Thank you.